It's just fun to film random shit.
It is fun to film random shit. Now I understand, like, why you like using this thing. Random shit.
Of people's houses and random shit.
I feel like such a creeper. I'm like looking at somebody's kid's house. Like,
And their place.
although that is an awesome little slip and slide. I wish I had one of those as a kid.
Yeah.
Why do you live in the backwoods?
Where the house was cheap when my parents moved in, like, late. Darn. Like 13, 14 years ago. Just where they found a cheap house. So.
I thought you guys lived here longer than that.
No. It's like, I don't even remember the first place we lived. It was like before. All I remember is they had, like, all I remember is that I really tried to convince them to get this house because it came with a playhouse. Like a swing set thing in the backyard.
Yeah. No, man, I remember. That was like big shit when we were little kids. Like,
oh, yeah, a little playhouse.
I had to beg my parents to get me one of those.
Well, I couldn't care less. Probably ages.
I kind of like that you live near a forest, though.
To be perfectly honest, I played in that thing way longer than I was supposed to, says society.
I don't know. I mean, it's nice back here. I mean, you got lots of shade and shit. Random neighborhood dog.
Oh boy.
Chill out, dude.
So you used to be friendly.
What's back there?
I don't know. Honestly, this right here, this is as far as I was ever allowed to go trick-or-treating.
Wonder why.
If there's a road back there or not. I think that if that goes up to Century Tavern, I think.
Does it?
Yeah.
I thought that place shut down.
No, it's still open and still allegedly haunted. I don't buy into that though.
That stuff's so stupid. But, awkward segue. So, like, I know that you called me out here to talk about stuff. You've just been avoiding my...
Wants me to just... The psychiatrist thinks I'm like not telling him everything because I'm like not at ease around him, so they want me to have somebody record me talking to them without him around. Like that's gonna make a difference. Like I'll say something that I wouldn't normally say to him.
Oh, well, that's bogus.
Most psychiatrists are. I honestly haven't gotten any actual help from one since I was like 10. Even then it was just self-esteem stuff.
I've never gotten help from one ever. All they do is tell you that you're crazy, and then they take you from your family, shove you in a cell, and then proceed to taunt small children until they conform to whatever they want you to. There's absolutely no help whatsoever.
Never been committed to like anything. A bunch of,
What's down there?
They thought that the psychiatrist was going to help with bullying, and I don't understand that. I think let's go to Century Tavern. Now, I mean, let's see. I can't use his real name. What am I going to call him? Mr. Blue. Mr. Blue has been no help. He's just,
I expect him to be.
He just,
I'm really sorry that they're making you do this. This is ridiculous.
Didn't know it was going to happen. Mr. Blue is just convinced that, I'm projecting stuff onto my environment or something like,
the
faceless man in the suit is a representation of my disdain for the social order.
That's stupid.
Or something bullshit like that.
That's really stupid. You know, my baby brother had an imaginary friend once, and they committed him for it.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, Well, you remember how I told you that I've gone through something similar?
Yeah.
When me and my little brother, well, he's not really little anymore. He's 17, but when we were little, he had an imaginary friend. And
Mm-hmm.
the doctor said because I was always watching out over him, I ended up getting like dissociative disorder.
Mm-hmm.
Because I wouldn't like hang out with any of the other kids because I was so focused on like, where is he? Like, what's he doing? Is he safe? Is somebody picking on him? I mean, just things that you would think as being like a good older sibling, right?
Yeah.
So they decided that my overprotectiveness was clinging to him too much, and it was isolating him, and that's why he made an imaginary friend. So they decided to commit both of us for a while.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah, it sucks. It sucks because they put two children in a place where literally every night all you hear is the screaming of legitimately insane people until they're either knocked out or medicated.
I can't even imagine what that'd be like.
Just do what they say. Give them the answers that they want to hear, okay? Because if you don't, then that's what's going to happen. If they did it to a child, do you really think they're going to think twice about doing it to an adult?
Well, an adult can sue them.
Oh, I mean, what kind of parent does that to their kid, though? I mean, really, an imaginary friend? That's it?
I don't know. I mean,
I haven't spoken
like,
to him in a while,
like,
though.
Was it like causing a problem? Like, was his friend telling him to do things or something?
I wasn't telling him to do things. I mean,
Just had him?
yeah, I mean, he was just always around, and I don't even think he ever even spoke to him. It was just like the comfort of having something around, you know?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, Mom was always out doing different jobs. And then, like, our stepdad didn't pay any attention to us.
Friend of his have a name?
Huh?
Does friend of his have a name?
I don't really know. I mean, I was little. I was like 8 or 9.
Yeah. I don't know. I was never creative enough to come up with imaginary friends when I was younger. I would just,
No.
pick one from a TV show.
I mean, I played with my
Pretend they were
Barbies and stuff, but,
Like Bob.
well,
Or Enzo. Or whatever. Childhood memories.
well, I would play with my Barbies and stuff, but it wasn't until my baby brother started coming along that I really cared about being focused on him. I mean, Mom said that I was really skittish as a child, too. I was always looking over my shoulder and crap.
I would not take that from you. I would not
No.
see that from you the way you are now.
I know, right? Even I can't believe it, but she was like, yeah, you were always looking over your shoulder whenever you were around your brother, like you were expecting something to jump out. But no, apparently they decided to, when we went in, they separated us, which absolutely killed me. I mean, granted I was young, so I can't remember most of it, but what I do remember was horrible. But they separated us because whenever he was around, I always had my hands on him. Mm-hmm. Like, just keeping him within arm's reach, right?
Mm-hmm. This is where this comes out. I was wondering
I
if
guess
this had
so.
an outlet or not. You know?
Apparently so.
I thought it just dead ended down there. Good to know. I gotta wait at the Century Tavern now.
Yeah.
I'll have all of the drink right.
Well,
Those people would slow down on this road.
that's true. But yeah, I'm sure that you don't want to hear about like all of my drama and crap, so let's talk about you.
Oh boy. Me again. What about me?
I don't know. You're the one who has the psychiatrist who wants you to do this crap, not me.
True, very true. I don't know. See, here's the thing. He's dumb enough that he doesn't even know how to edit video or to tell when it's been edited. So I can cut this part out if I say something I don't like him to hear. But I think I may just tell him, pause for editing, that I did make it all up. I've been lying to everyone, and I can just drop it.
Well, it'd certainly be easier, wouldn't it?
It would. It would.
It's always easier that way.
Change the real situation.
I don't know. I honestly don't know what you should do. I mean, there's nothing wrong with, like, having an overactive imagination, but
I don't know.
I don't know.
Imagination. Last time I checked, imagination doesn't affect your cameras.